creepy, scary TikToks that might change your reality. Now let's go.
Ooh. Ooh.
This TikTok is insane. Some type of device and it's making a portal by the looks of it.
You seen that? You seen that come out of the clouds? Man, what was that? Hold on, Jack. I gotta rewind that.
We're going to be going Deep Space Nine on these, so buckle up. We got the sun blocking from the solar emission Ray-Bans. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jet-Ski Chuck, and we're going to be going Deep Space Nine on these creepy and scary TikToks that will make you rethink your reality. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, because this is what we do if you're new around here. We go Deep Space Nine and we find the most interesting TikToks possible and we react to them. So without further ado, let's dive straight into it.
Holy Christ!
Two?
What? There's this one there that I see.
It looks like a giant pyramid.
What's good, family? This is a crazy sci-fi one. When you look at this picture, what comes to your mind? Be honest. The photo is complex. At best, you would say it's a flying pyramid because of the machine on the bottom. You know what I see? A pyramid being transported. Family, do you think the pyramids could have been brought to its current position? Do you think all the pyramids are empty on the inside? I wonder what this looked like when it was placed on the ground. Family, do you think the true purpose of the pyramid has been told? Check this out. That clip showed a pyramid ship landing on top of another pyramid. Do you think the pyramid on the ground was used to charge the pyramid ship? This is deep, family. Can you imagine pyramids being transported around the world like Tesla charging stations for spaceships? The greatest con ever told to mankind is that he never created and his purpose was to be a slave. Both are designed to make you think you play no role with the ancient technology. Friend up, family. What's good, family? This is a crazy sci-fi one. When you look at this picture, what comes to your mind? Be honest. The photo is complex. At best, you would say it's a flying pyramid because of the machine on the bottom. You know what I see? A pyramid being transported. Family, do you think the pyramids could have...
All the pieces are starting to get put together here. The ship in the clouds look like a pyramid, so let's continue diving in.
This a whole Anunnaki ship in the sky. You see the Anunnakis running around. Look in the sky. They thought they were cloned. This a whole Anunnaki ship in the sky. You see the Anunnakis running around. Look in the sky. They thought they were cloned.
And if we look at this, it kind of looks like a pyramid. I've seen this one before, but I wanted to replay it because of what we're talking about. But I've seen, it looks like a pyramid. So it's definitely lining up. This one's new. I haven't seen this one, but I can barely see it now. I kind of can see it a little bit.
I can't even get it on my fucking camera. Is that your whole stuff? Oh my god, just a little bit. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to get that close.
Three.
Oh. You see that?
I'm corny.
Oh my god. What's that, Chinese lantern?
Nah, that ain't no Chinese lantern.
I'm gonna get behind you guys. Hold on, I can't really.
See it?
Is that it? Wait, hold on.
Oh, there's locks. Some of them are all in the corner.
Oh my god, okay, I see something.
What is
Oh my
this?
god, I never seen something like that before.
You see the house, the spaceship on the side.
Oh my god, look at this shit on the camera. Oh, you're bad. You're so bad.
So, what's the name? What's the name?
Oh my god, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want to get close with this. Oh shit, right here. Oh my, I don't know.
What was this here?
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, look at them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's crazy. I can't, oh my god, my camera's not really that good. It's orange. Oh my god. I can't even get it on my phone.
That one was crazy. Man, it was moving and then together they just zoomed out. Man, that was wild. Let's keep it going. That might be a drone show right there. Or maybe not. Yeah, get a focus. Is it harvesting resources? What type of light was that?
What? That is not a goddamn airplane. Why is it so close? What the actual is that? Okay. What the fuck? God. I'm shaking right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm shaking. Alright, the light is off. I don't know what the fuck this is.
We've been seeing those. What is
going
that bus line? It looked like some type of transfer bus.
What is going on right now? What? This is the second one.
This is another creepy, scary TikTok that he points out that we are in the very middle in just a second here. He's indicating this is where we are. He is also saying when we are going to Mars, this is where he is referring to where we are going. All for entertainment purposes, of course. Creepy, scary TikTok that might change your reality.
Than to come from outer space, right? But let's look around here. We got lands of Neptune. Here's the planets, right? Lands of Neptune. Lands of Venus. Lands of Saturn. Lands of Jupiter. And inside the lands of Jupiter, you got the lands of Zeus. So now we start getting into some mythology here. Pegasus. Lands of Hercules. Cassiopeia. Even a galaxy. Look at there. Andromeda, right? But if you look at the edge of this map, it's cut off. So this plane is much, much, much larger than this. There's supposedly 178 domes. This isn't hardly any of them. You know, this is just a small portion of that. But what makes more sense to you? That the aliens come from outer space, way out in an endless vacuum, or they just come from like here, or like here, and just fly there? They can just fly to us. Think about that next time you ask someone to show you the edge.
Yo, somebody's been lying to us. But there's nothing slick to a can of oil.
See another clip of crafts fighting at Oxford. You can see some form of artillery or gunfire taking place in the top right corner. The most fascinating clip is this one from Machu Picchu, where there is a massive firefight. And something crashes at Stonehenge.
All of these are very interesting. Your thoughts below. Let's get deeper into it.
Now, if you guys question the authenticity of crop circles, I highly suggest doing some research. And if you're too lazy to do the research, aliens have been trying to leave us technology for free energy devices for a very long time. Now, if you guys question the authenticity of crop circles, I highly suggest doing some research. And if you're too lazy to do the research, I've done it for you, and so is this man. This is Professor William Levengood, and he's been studying crop circles for a very, very long time. Now, what we noticed on the real crop circles is the seeds of the stalks would all explode out of the nodes, and the crops would coil up like this. And the magnetic energy at these sites is off the charts. Now, with that being said, some are fakes, not all possess these qualities. But when you look into these real ones, it's easy to see that they're trying to give us free energy devices. This crop circle is placed in front of a windmill and it displays magnetic wheel energy, something far more sustainable than windmills. And it's also free energy. Here's another magnetic motor that was created off of a crop circle blueprint. And an Italian inventor named Umberto Berdau created this free energy device off this alien-created crop circle blueprint. There is absolutely no doubt that the UFOs are creating these crop circles to help us unlock the secrets of the universe. This one represents our 7 chakras, our 7 energy centers within the body. Unlocking these energy centers will help any individual tap into the secrets of the universe. You'll see many crop circles represent magnetic fields, and all these crop circles are created using extreme mathematical precision and divine sacred geometry. There is no doubt that the UFOs are trying to help humanity reach our full potential. Peace and love.
And if you actually do something with your hand like that, the crop breaks very easily and stays.
Jack Torrance is angry.
And of course it looks fairly authentic to somebody doesn't understand crop growth.
He awoke early one July morning and found a large section of his barley field had been crushed by unknown culprits. Even worse, the formation was already drawing hordes of the curious into his fragile crop.
Real, in my opinion, that isn't real, and I had one earlier in a piece of barley, and it's pure vandalism, to be quite honest.
A large formation can wipe out hundreds of dollars worth of grain, so most English farmers try to discourage further trespassing by blaming nearly all formations on vandals, even though not one of these vandals has ever been caught in the act, nor are the alleged crimes reported to police or insurance companies.
No, not reporting the actual crop circles. What we will actually get is farmers reporting people on their land who've come to see the crop circles causing a certain amount of damage.
For thousands of foreign visitors, the best view of the circles is from the air. Small planes do a brisk summertime business. From above, it's easy to spot man-made formations, which seem to lack the symmetry of the real thing.
We get people come from Japan, Germany, Switzerland, United States, Australia even. They've all got their own theory about what's causing them.
The problem for serious researchers is to get to the crop formation sites before the word gets out. The site behind me formed just this morning, but has already drawn a crowd, and evidence is being trampled. But some startling discoveries have been made, dramatic differences between hoaxes and the genuine article. In some circles, the very cells of the plants are expanded, as if they'd been exposed to high heat. Microscopic blisters can also be seen. And electrostatic energy has been detected even days later.
I can feel it here.
What happens to the plants themselves rules out all known explanations.
We have still substantial scientific evidence, changes in the plants at cellular level, molecular level, the germination of plants that are growing 40% faster than the variety of plant they came from. These are many things that have to be answered.
For you to destroy DNA requires either high energy particles, something like high energy deuterons, protons, maybe high energy beta rays, or gammas.
Who possesses such technology? Many witnesses think there's a connection to the strange lights reported over the grain fields, lights which are often followed by military helicopters. George Knapp, Eyewitness News 8.
If they're followed by those choppers, you can guarantee they probably got at least 10 of them boys already captured, harnessing energy or whatever type of experiments they got going on. But wow. All right, we're about to go Deep Space Nine on this one. This is actual footage of an actual crop circle being formed and caught by the UFO. So yeah, you guys don't want to miss this one. Here we go. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button because we're going Deep Space Nine.
From this height, Oliver's Castle, one of the most often debated observations, was made early one morning in 1996. A young man who had spent the night here and had brought a video camera with him was woken during early dawn by a humming sound.
Here I'm standing at Oliver's Castle at precisely the same spot as John Whaley was standing in August 1996, when he supposedly, for the first time in history, managed to film the creation of a crop circle.
There it is. You can see that electromagnetic energy that they were talking about, how it just expanded.
That the crop circle was not here on the previous day but had appeared on the following morning was a fact. That John Whaley was here at dawn could be confirmed by a military patrol that happened to be jogging by at the time. John went to the local pub later that same day and showed his film to the people there. Even so, many believe that he had managed to manipulate the film with computer animation in the meantime, something that computer animation experts doubt. To overlay a perfect animation over a handheld, unstable film would need several days of work using the computer equipment of that time. Even today, the film is still a great mystery, and John has gone underground due to the intense interest that his film created.
I wonder where John is now. Wow. Guys, your thoughts below.
Comes this enormous image of what you would have to call the typical world's interpretation of a gray alien being now holding a disc. It's binary code that had to be translated.
The binary code depicted in the crop formation was translated as, "Beware the bearers of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. There is good out there. We oppose deception. Conduit closing."
There is much happening here that is profound, is important, and we better pay attention, because it means that there is something that is non-human that is trying to convince us that this was the genuine intelligence behind the crop formations, and that it was depicting itself as a gray and transmitting a binary code.
Could the binary code depicted in this crop formation contain an otherworldly message sent to assist humankind?
And here is
It's almost like what? You got to be a crop farmer now to communicate with them now? You know, with the technology I had, if I had a farm, I would have a section just dedicated. All right, here's a canvas. Let me know what y'all want. We're going to shoot the drone up every Friday, see if y'all might have said something. Because this seems like a far better communication effort than those telescopes they're shooting all the way into who knows where. But let's keep it rolling.
It sounds like it's a key of E, and it's a color yellow. That's what proper physics gets you to. Oxygen is a chartreuse, and it's the key of F over F sharp. Now they used to, like I said, information used to be thought about as just electrical information passing on. But I got a question for you. Have you ever been at a party with some of your friends you ain't seen in 10 years, but y'all was like 14, you hung out and there's a song that came on and you was like, and everybody got up and was live at that moment. Now say 10 years later you got a friend with you. He's a good guy, but he wasn't there when me and my boys formed this. So when that song comes on, our DNA tightens. There's a particular song, a scale in the genomes for each and every one of us. Now, when that song is played, when your particular prime resonant frequency is played, guess what happens? Your DNA celebrates and tightens. Everything else gets pushed out. Harmonic wave resequencing. The carbon is also the key of E and yellow. The nitrogen is G. And all these play a song. So say that the F over F sharps of the oxygen, the green, is only hitting at an F. Why? Because there's another frequency coming in from a generator over there. That's changing and causing it to change. The F hits the carbon, so instead of hitting as an F sharp, it hits as an F, so when it hits the carbon at an E, it doesn't hit it quite right, so the domino don't file right. So the next domino hits wrong. And so now we have malformation happening within our DNA because the frequencies are being pushed off. But when we hear our tone, we tighten back up. So yeah, I'm in the process of building the harmonic wave resequencer with another doctor who has been able to successfully cure AIDS and cancer. And it's well underway. But I wanted you guys to understand how, guess what hydrogen?
Oh my goodness. Before the guy heard the UFO, he said it was a humming frequency. He was woke up by a next thing you know, the UFO comes. The UFO hits that, bam, crop circles form just off the frequency. This is all for entertainment purposes, of course. But yeah, that's it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed this one, hit that like. And if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you around. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
These creepy and scary TikToks, they just might change your reality. Creepy and scary TikToks that might change your reality. They just might do it. They might just change your reality. Creepy and scary TikToks that might change your reality.